When was the last time you ever prayed that to God? For real. If you like me, man, before we wrote that song, I was like, heck no. Stop the madness. Stop the chaos. I used to think I knew what chaos was, and then I had children.
I gotta love them.
Did you guys know this? Babies don't need sleep. Cyborgs. And I didn't know that much could come out of something so small. I have touched more poop in the last 3 years.
But you love your children with all your heart.
I'll let you think about that. But in all those sleepless nights, the only thing my wife and I were concerned about was like, God, stop it. Stop the crying. Stop the madness. Make it easy. Make this comfortable. And you know what God said back to me? He said, Mike, your circumstances don't need to change. You do. I mean, look back at the pages of your life. When was God doing the most good in you? It's never in those easy vacation days. It's in the middle of the night. It's when everything fell down around you, and all you have left to hold on to is Him. That's when He's up to the most good in us, and we hate that because it's so painful. I think about how I got to learn to play and why I started singing songs. You know, the only reason I'm standing on this stage with these friends of mine is because God refused to let my life be easy. When I was a senior in high school, my buddy was driving and he flipped a car at 50 miles an hour, and I did Peter Pan right out the window, like, and I smashed down on the pavement, and the doctor said I hit my chest so hard it broke my back in 2 places. Still don't know why my heart didn't just burst. And I got this scar on my head because I broke my head right here. My ear was dangling off. It was nasty. And it could have been so easy for me, man. I was laying on my back for 2 months. It could have been so easy for me to just shake my fist and say, what's wrong with you, God? Why would you let this happen to me? I was just starting to follow you. You know what I said? I'm so bored right now. And I'm on so many pain drugs.
We'll make it in.
And it was laying there on my broken back. The first time I said to my parents, hey, I think I need to get a hobby. I can't play soccer like this. Think you give me a guitar? And so I started learning to play guitar, laying on my back. And you know what I know? I don't know much, but this much I know, that whatever you're going through, whatever struggle you're fighting, I know that our God is a God who brings beauty out of pain. He brings art out of chaos. When I look at the cross, He's a God who brings life out of death. And so your night may be the darkest you ever seen, but I got this feeling. I got this feeling if you would just hang on for a little bit longer, you'd find that redemption is waiting in the wings, because that's who our God is, and that's what He does. He redeems.